Am I audible? Saket?
Yes, 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 started.
Okay. So good evening, friends. Uh, Myself RAVIRAJ Surve, and I am from Let's Learn Teammate. And today I am going to take the group mock interviews of all Synergy as well as Anglo aspirants. Okay. So our today topic is VCRS system. Okay. So let's begin. So are you ready? Okay. So Mr. Harish M. Harish, please turn on your camera.
Yes,
Yes. Are you ready?
yes, I'm ready.
Okay. So Harish, please
Yes,
explain the working of VCRS system.
okay. VCRS stand for Vapor Compression Refrigeration System. Mm, VCRS, it is a thermodynamic process. It produces cooling effect in the system through and the to the flow of refrigerant. And it has major four steps with four major four components. First step is in compressor, isentropic compression take place. In condenser, isobaric heat rejection process take place, and thermostatic expansion valve, isenthalpic expansion take place, and in evaporator coil, isobaric heat absorption process take place. And the components are condenser, co- compressor condenser, thermostatic expansion valve, and evaporator. The cycle begins with compressor. When the low pressure, low temperature vapor refrigerant uh, enters into compressor, it get compressed and it increase temperature and pressure, and it gets superheated vapor refrigerant. After that, the superheated vapor refrigerant enter into condenser. In condenser, it condense isobarically at constant pressure and get converted into high pressure, slightly low temperature liquid refrigerant. Further, it enters into a dryer. Dryer is a absorbent. It absorbs the excess amount of moisture present in a refrigerant, and with high pressure, slightly low temperature, the refrigerant enters into a thermostatic expansion valve. It is a throttling device or a throttling valve which control the flow of refrigerant, and and it just like an orifice where sudden pressure drop take place. Then the refrigerant converts into liquid plus vapor refrigerant. Around 20% vapor is present and 80% like liquid. Mm, Then further it enters into evaporator coil. The heat coming from a surrounding it absorbed and slowly converted into vapor. After that, a sensing bulb is present. The working of sensing bulb is to ensure that the refrigerant coming from an evaporator is in the form of only vapor with low pressure, low temperature refrigerant. Then the vapor enters into condenser and then the process continues again. That's all.
Okay, that's good, Harish. Okay, Harish, you tell me. No, you said na in condenser
Yes.
the temperature is
Hmm.
slightly decreases, temperature and pressure slightly reduces, right?
Yes.
Temperature slightly reduces. Then what is the
Yeah.
reason
Yeah.
behind that?
Because it condenser, the name refers that it condense something like the vapor converted into a liquid form. So it take a phase change.
It's because
Phase
of
change
phase
of
change. Yes.
uh, phase change. It slightly decreases its temperature. Or the process is isobaric heat rejection, where the heat pressure is constant, but temperature slightly decreases.
because of the phase change, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So Harish, can you tell me which types of refrigerant we use nowadays?
R134A and R125.
R125. Are you sure?
Mostly used
R125.
mostly 134A.
R134, R34A, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay, 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 Harish. Thank you.
Okay. Well done.
Okay. Yes, Ashwin,
Yes, bro.
please turn on your camera. Yes, Ashwin, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Uh, Ashwin, tell me which types of refrigerant we use nowadays on board ship or
Uh,
in normal days.
right now we are using R134A tetrafluoroethane. Uh, you know, previously we used to use HFCs. So HFCs cause previously we use HCFCs. So in that chlorine is there. So it's been hazardous to the environment. So to rectify that, we use HFCs now. So we use R134A now, right?
R134A, right? Okay.
R134A.
So, okay. So you said nowadays we use R134A
Yes.
refrigerant, right? So
Yes.
can you tell me what is the temperature and pressure in evaporator coil if we use R134A
Uh, tem- uh, Temperature from where in evaporator and
in
in
evaporator?
evaporator.
Oh,
Uh,
yes.
uh, in freezer we use we set the temperature at approximately minus 18 to minus 20, and for the vegetable compartment we use 4 degrees Celsius approximately.
Okay. And pressure?
uh, Pressure will be same. I don't know.
Okay, no problem.
Pressure will be low actually, and I guess
Okay, 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 no
yeah.
problem. Okay. So can you tell me, Ashwin, uh, what will happen if freezer door left open for a long time?
uh,
Then what will happen?
the compressor keeps on working, and it just and the room will get heated, and the overheating of compressor will take place.
Okay, then there might be chances of damage to the compressor, right?
Damage to the compressor. Yes.
Okay. So can you tell me the why refrigeration system we use on board ship? What is the reason why we need the
uh,
refrigeration system on board ship?
for the for the com- for the seafarers comfort, for air condition of the seafarers, and for preserving the food compartment, we use VCRS.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Ashwin.
Thank you.
Vishal Gartham,
Yes,
please turn on your camera. Okay. Are you ready, Vishal?
yes, yes.
Okay, Vishal, can you tell me why AC in TR and fridge in liter?
I didn't get what is it?
Okay, so, okay. The AC we calculate in TR volume. Its volume we calculate in TR, ton of refrigerator. And why fridge in liter? What is the reason behind it?
For AC, because if it is in 1 ton means if the in 24 hours the 1 ton of water will be converted into 1 ton of ice. But in refrigerator, I don't have. I don't know. Alright.
Okay, no problem. So AC in TR because uh, AC cools large amount of area, na, large volume,
Okay. Okay.
and fridge cools small volume. So because of that reason, AC in TR and fridge in liters. Okay.
Okay.
So can you tell me name of the safeties?
Yeah, the safety which we use in VCRS are low pressure cutout and high pressure cutout and lube oil pressure cutout and relief valve and oil heater. So low pressure cutout is used when we attain the required refrigerant temperature, then the low pressure cutouts the compressor. And when high pressure cutout, the when there is a high pressure in compressor, then the high pressure cutout cuts the compressor, and the relief valve releases the excess pressure coming from the discharge side of the compressor, and the low and the lube oil pressure cutout will cut out the compressor when there is less lubrication inside the compressor, and oil heater heats the oil if it is in excess cool.
Okay, okay, yes, Vishal.
Yeah.
Uh, can you tell me how does the different temperature maintain in freezer compartment and a vegetable compartment? How it's possible?
Yeah, but first we uses for both the freezer and compartment we use two different evaporator coils, and but we have the same compressor, but through two different evaporator coils we maintain two different temperatures.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Vishal.
Okay, thank you.
Just a minute. Okay, Ajinkya.
Hello.
Yes, am I audible, Ajinkya?
Yes.
Okay, Ajinkya. Can you explain the working of VCR system?
VCRS system is basically stand for the vapor compression refrigeration system. It consists of basically four important components, which are compressor, condenser, thermostatic expansion valve, and there is a evaporator. The low pressure and low temperature refrigerant come inside the compressor, and the compressor is compress it into high temperature and high pressure. After that, the phase of the vapor is a superheated vapor. After that, that vapor is passes to the condenser, where we use sea water to condense the superheated vapor to saturated liquid with the same amount, that is high pressure. After that, there is a thermostatic expansion valve. In the thermostatic expansion valve, there is a sudden pressure drop takes place, and the principle behind that is known as the Joule-Thomson effect, due to which the due to sudden pressure drop there should be a temperature drop. And after that, we have a evaporator. Evaporator is nothing but that area where we need the refrigeration system, refrigerating effect, where the mixture of the liquid and gas, with liquid and gas refrigerant is goes and takes the heat from the surrounding, and again it passes to the compressor with the low temperature and low pressure, and the cycle is continue.
Okay. So can you tell me the safeties of VCRS system? What are the
Yes,
safeties?
there are some safeties we use in a VCRS system. There is a low pressure cut-in cutout. There is a high pressure cutout. Then there is a relief valve. Then we use a solenoid valve. Then we use the low lube oil pressure cutoff, and we use the oil heater.
Okay, very clear. Right. So can you tell me? You said in condenser the temperature slightly reduces because of the
Hmm,
Thomson coefficient, right?
hmm,
Thomson effect. So why
hmm.
is temperature slightly reduces in condenser?
Because the before the condenser, the state of the gas is a superheated vapor, and the condenser itself tells that it should condense or convert the vapor to the liquid. This is the phase change. Due to that phase change, there is a low temperature at the end of the condenser.
Okay, okay, you're good. Okay, okay. Thank you, Ajinkya.
Oh, is something is wrong?
No, no, you're right also.
Sorry.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, Abhishek Raj.
Yeah, yeah, bro.
Yes, am I audible?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, Abhishek. Can you tell me how does we know if there is a moisture entering in a refrigerator in our refrigerant?
So when moisture enters in the refrigerant, the evaporator coil starts to freeze, which it makes a insulation type in the evaporation evaporator coil, due to which it can affect the efficiency of the system.
It will reduces the efficiency of the system, and
Yeah,
freezing will take place, right?
yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. You're right. You're right. Okay, Abhishek. Do you know which types of refrigerant we use nowadays?
So we nowadays we use HFCs. Most commonly we use R134A, which is tetrafluoroethane mostly.
Okay, so can you tell me if we use R134A refrigerant, then what is the temperature and pressure in condenser? What will its
So
temperature and pressure?
in condenser it will be 30 degrees Celsius, and pressure will be 10 bar if you use R134.
Okay, and if we use R134A also, then what is the temperature in compressor?
In compressor, it will be 50 degrees Celsius and 10 bar because the pressure is constant.
Okay, 50 degrees centigrade, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Right. Okay. Can you tell me the different properties of refrigerant?
So the different properties of refrigerant are low boiling point, low condensing temperature, non-toxic, non-flammable, non-explosive, non-corrosive, low global warming potential, and low ozone layer depletion potential.
Okay. Okay, Abhishek, that's good. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, second Harish. Yes, Saket.
Yes, bro.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
So, Saket, can you tell me what will happen if freezer door left open for a longer period? Then what will happen?
If freezer door is opened for a longer period, then compressor will continuously be in working stage. So of compressor will be overheating of compressor will happen, and it will cause damage to the compressor, and it will reduce the efficiency of the system.
Okay, okay, right. And can you tell me why refrigeration system we use on board ship?
Refrigeration system on board ship is used for uh, human comfort. Then after then after it is used in refrigeration for storing our groceries, or mean meat room, vegetable room. We use our refrigeration system for our control panels. There are various control panels in engine room, ECR room. So for cooling that also refrigeration is required.
Okay. And so can you tell me why AC in TR and fridge in liters? What is the reason?
Yes, as we know that AC AC is used to chill the uh, uh, actually volume of that room. So it has to cover maximum volume, and in refrigeration it is in a confined space. That's why it is in TR and it's in liter.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Saket.
Thank you, bro.
That's good. Yes, Bhange Patil,
Yes,
are you ready?
yes.
Uh, okay. So please tell me working of the sensing bulb.
Sensing bulb it ensure the flow of refrigerant into the evaporator coil is only should in vapor form and sends the and send to the signal of thermostatic expansion valve.
Okay. It is working, right? And do you know which types of refrigerant we use nowadays?
R1348 tetrafluoroethane.
Okay. So if you use R134A, then what is the temperature in compressor if you use the R134A?
Ah,
Then
temperature in
compressor.
temperature is no नहीं पता.
Okay. Okay. No problem. Okay. Bhange Patil, can you tell me why we use a refrigeration system on board ship?
Because of human comfort and to preserve the food getting bacterial decompositions to prevent the it was spoiled.
To spoil, right? So, okay. And can you tell me what will happen if freezer door left open for a longer period?
It consumes the more energy to maintain the inside the temperature of freezer.
Okay. And where is the evaporator coil is located in refrigeration system?
Uh, in between thermostatic expansion wall and capillary tube.
Thermostatic expansion wall
Uh,
and capillary tube in between. Okay, you're right also. And also is located in freezer section, right? Freezer section and the vegetable compartment.
yes,
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Mangi Patil.
thank you.
Hello, Raviraj.
Yes, Rakshit.
Can I ask one thing?
I'll ask you a question after the one or two students. Can you wait?
Okay, okay, no problem.
Okay. Okay. Yes, Sujit, are you ready?
Yes, bro.
Please turn on your camera.
I turn on.
Just a minute.
Now it's okay.
Okay, now it's clear.
Now it's okay, bro.
Yes, it's you're audible. Okay, Sujit, can you tell me the working process of refrigeration system, how it's work?
Okay. So, bro, where VCRS basically stands for vapor compression refrigerant cycle. It is one of the thermodynamic process which basically produces the cooling effect or the refrigerant effect. So, coming to its working, the process begins with the compressor. So, when the low pressure and low temperature saturate vapor saturated vapor enters into the compressor, then this saturated vapor will get compressed isentropically, and at the discharge side of the compressor we will get a high temperature and high pressure saturated vapor, and then further this high temperature and high pressure saturated vapor will enters into the condenser, and in the condenser it will get condensed at a constant pressure where heat rejection will take place. And so at the discharge side of the condenser we will get the saturated liquid refrigerant. And so at the discharge side of the condenser their pressure will be high and the temperature will be slightly decreased, and this high pressure and slightly low temperature will further enters into the dryer, where dryer is of a silica gel and which act as absorbent, and in this it will absorb the moisture that is present in the liquid refrigerant, so it will further send to the thermostatic expansion wall. and where thermostatic expansion valve is a throttling device where it will regulate the flow into the evaporator. So the pressure and temperature drop takes place, and at the discharge side of the thermostatic expansion valve, we will get the mixture of liquid and vapor, and it will be enters into the evaporator. And so at a evaporator, the at a constant pressure, the heat absorber takes place from the surrounding. And so in this evaporator, the mixture of liquid and vapor will convert into the vapor refrigerant. And just before to the compressor, the sensing bulb is fitted, where basically its main working is to sense the temperature of the refrigerant, and that it ensures that the vapor refrigerant coming from the evaporator is only the evaporate is only the saturated vapor. It should not be a liquid, because if liquid comes, then it will destroy the compressor or harmful for the compressor. And so further this low temperature and low pressure saturated vapor will enters into the compressor, and this process will continuously working.
Okay, okay, all good. So, Sujit, can you tell me the name of the safeties of VCRS system?
Okay, the safeties of the VCR is low pressure cut in cut out, high pressure cut in cut out, lube oil pressure cut out, oil heater, and solenoid oil. These are the some of the VCRS safeties.
Okay, okay, Sujit, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Avin Suresh. Okay, yes, Rakshit bro. Yes, Rakshit.
Hello.
Yes, Rakshit. Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible. Am I audible?
Mhm. Yes, yes. Please turn on your camera.
Wait, I turned on. Wait 1 minute. Is it not visible?
Okay. Are you ready, bro? Are you ready, Rakshit?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay.
Yes, I'm ready.
So, okay. So, Rakshit, can you tell me why we use a refrigeration system on board ship?
Hello.
Yes, Rakshit. I think network issue. Okay. Yes.
Um, can you skip me and ask one more person? Let me see if I have any network issue.
Okay. Okay. No problem. Exactly. Okay. Yes, Aji.
Yes, bro.
Yes, bro. Please turn on your camera.
Yeah, am I visible?
Yes. Are you ready, bro?
Yes.
Okay. So, Aji, please tell me the what are the stages of VCRS system? What are the different stages?
Yeah. Compressor,
Okay.
e- evaporator,
Okay. I am asking about stages.
oh, condensation, expansion, thermal expansion,
Okay.
evaporation,
Okay.
and then the fourth one. Okay.
Okay. Okay. No problem. Basically, there are the main four stages: isentropic
Okay.
compression, isobaric
Uh,
condensation, then isenthalpic
expansion.
expansion, and isobaric heat rejection.
Eva-
Okay.
Okay.
There are the main four stages. So, can you tell
Okay.
me the name of the components of VCRS system? Yes, Ajit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Please tell me the name of the components of VCRS system.
Compressor,
Okay.
condenser,
Okay.
then thermal expansion valve, evaporator,
Okay.
sensing bulb. There are also
Okay.
dry rise also there.
Okay. So, can you tell me the working of sensing bulb, how it's work?
Yeah, it senses the temperature of the vapor which is coming from the evaporator, Then
Okay.
according to it, it gives signals to the capillary, I mean thermal expansion valve through capillary tube.
That's it.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So can you tell me name of the safeties of VCRS system?
Low pressure cutting cutout, high pressure cutout. Okay. Solenoid valve, then relief valve, then oil heater.
Okay. And what are the properties of refrigerant?
Uh, Low ODP, ozone layer
Ozone
depletion.
deflection. Okay.
Yeah. Then no, no.
Okay. Okay, Aj. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, Avin.
Yes, brother.
Yes, please turn on your camera.
Yeah, bro.
Yes, Avin. Are you ready?
Yeah, yeah.
So, Avin, tell me why we use a refrigeration system on board ship.
Uh, it is mainly used for accommodation, cabin comfort purpose of the crew, and next is for food preservation of food because food cannot be gotten every now and then in on board. So every port, when we get it to store it, we use food in freezer and vegetable section.
So that's why we use refrigeration system on board ship, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So can you tell me which types of refrigerant we use nowadays?
R134A, tetrafluoroethane.
Tetrafluoroethane, right?
Yeah.
So can you tell me if you use R134A, then what is the temperature in compressor, temperature and pressure in compressor for R134A?
Temperature in compressor. No.
Yes.
Temperature in compressor will be around 50 degree approximately, and
Okay.
pressure will be around 10 bar.
Okay. And for the evaporator coil,
And for the evaporator coil, the temperature will be around minus 18 to minus 20 degree approximately for the freezer section, and for
okay.
refrigeration vegetable section it might be around 4 degrees Celsius, and the
Okay.
pressure will be around 1 bar approximately.
Okay.
Evaporator coil.
That's it. So Avin, can you tell me how does the different no, just a minute. What will happen if we keep the door open for a longer period?
Okay. Of the refrigerator.
Yes, of the refrigerator.
So basically, refrigerator is designed in such a way that it is working in a confined space, not a larger area like a room. So if you let it open, it will act like an AC, and it will keep on running so that the thermostat will not cut off the compressor, and it will keep on running. The compressor will keep on running so that the temperature, it thinks that the refrigerant's door is closed, and it will keep on achieving the assigned temperature inside.
Okay, that's good, right? So Avin, can you tell me where is the evaporator coil located in the refrigeration system? In
It is
refrigerator,
located in a freezer room.
freezer, and also vegetable compartment.
Vegetable side, yeah.
Okay. 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 Thank you, Avin.
Okay, thank you, brother.
Okay. Okay, Rakshit, your network is not proper. So
Right now?
okay, you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, Rakshit. So can you tell me why refrigeration system we use on board ship?
Basically, first is for human comfort. Second is to cool whatever produce that we have on ship, either if it's for our consumption or if you're transporting any vegetables or any fruits across many ports. So for that also we use refrigeration system.
Okay. And which types of refrigerant we use nowadays?
Right now we use R134A, which is an SFC, tetrafluorethane, basically.
Okay. So if you use R134A, then what is the temperature for compressor? Temperature and pressure for compressor?
For compressor, we have around 10 to 15 bars approx and 40 degrees to 50 degrees approx.
Okay, 50-degree approx, right? And for evaporator coil?
Evaporator coil, it is around minus 18 to minus 20 in the freezer section and 4 degree Celsius for the vegetable compartment, and the pressure is around 1 to 2 bar.
Okay. Rakshit, can you explain the working of sensing bulb, how it's work?
So sensing bulb makes sure that any moisture does not enter the compressor, because we know any not moisture, any liquid does not enter the compressor, because liquid is an incompressible fluid. If it enters the compressor, it might damage it mechanically. So what the sensing bulb does is it ensures a certain degree of superheat. So if it ensures a certain degree of superheat, it can be sure that there is now liquid present at the end of the evaporator. So this sensing bulb is directly connected to thermostatic expansion valve through capillary tube, which in itself has a refrigerant. So if the temperature is a bit high, which means this thermostatic expansion valve with the help of capillary tube will open a bit, which means it allows more flow of the refrigerant. Now, if the temperature is very low, it will start constricting the thermostatic expansion valve, hence reducing the flow of refrigerant. So this is how sensing bulb works.
It's work, right? Okay, that's good. And Rakshit, can you tell me how does the different temperature maintain in freezer compartment and vegetable compartment? How it's achieved?
Basic, Basically, we use the concept of one compressor dual evaporator to maintain a different temperature in freezer and vegetable.
Okay, so that's good. Thank you, Rakshit.
Thank you.
Okay. Is anyone pending? Or I think all are done, right? Or if anyone is pending, yes, Karan.
Yes, sir.
Okay, am I audible, Karan?
Yes, sir.
Okay, are you ready, bro?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Karan. So tell me the working of VCRS system, how it's work.
So first of all, low temperature, low pressure, saturated vapor goes to compressor, where it compressed in high temperature and high, high temperature, high pressure superheated vapor. Then it goes to condenser, where the seawater condenses in at isobaric process. Condense into it condenses into high pressure, slightly low temperature superheated vapor. Then it goes to dryer, where the the silica gel absorbs the moisture present in it. Then it goes to thermostatic expansion valve, where it where the where the isenthalpic process occurs, due to which it it goes into low pressure, low temperature vapor, saturated vapor through to the evaporator. That's how it is answered.
Okay. So Karan, can you tell me the name of the safeties we use uh, refrigeration system? Name of the safeties. Which types of safety we use?
Safety, sir. VCR system.
Yes.
So low pressure cutoff and high pressure cutoff, and solenoid valve and oil leader.
Okay. And nowadays, which types of refrigerant we use?
So we are using in R134A, which is HFC, tetrafluoroethane.
Tetrafluoroethane, right?
Mm.
Okay. And can you tell me the properties of refrigerant?
properties of refrigerants are uh, uh, low boiling point,
Yes.
high critical temperature,
Okay.
and low evaporation,
Okay.
uh, and it's a non-flammable. I think, sir.
Non-flammable, non-toxic.
Non-toxic, non-flammable. Right now, I don't know, sir, that.
Okay, okay, no problem. Karan, I think you have to work, you have to more work on your VCRS part.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Karan.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, is anyone pending for their mock? I think all are done, right? Yes. Okay. All you can turn on your camera, no problem.